Most people are working hard and still falling behind, not because they're lazy, but because they're playing the wrong game. Now, while you're trading time for money, other people are building skills that increase their income, their influence, and their control. And if you don't learn these skills, you don't stay where you are, you actually fall behind. So in this video, I'm going to show you 7 high income skills the top 1% use and how you can start applying them today. So skill number 1 is execution or taking action. And to be honest, this is where most people struggle because they know what to do, they just don't actually do it. Now, execution is simply your ability to take an idea and actually act on it. Not overthink it, not perfect it, just actually do it. So if you want to improve, start before you feel ready, break things down into small steps, and focus on progress, not perfection. And here's a system you should follow. Decide what to do, take action, adjust as you go, and repeat the process. Now that loop is a secret to building momentum. Skill number 2 is learning how to learn. Now this is where things start to compound, because the faster that you can learn, the faster you can improve. And here's a mistake that most people make. They consume information, but they never actually use it. So instead, you want to try and learn something, apply it immediately, and if possible, explain it to someone else. Because if you can't explain it, you don't fully understand it. And the people who get ahead, they're not the ones that know the most, they're the ones that can learn the fastest. Skill number 3 is focus and deep work. Now, even if you're taking action and learning, none of it actually matters if you can't actually focus. Because focus is what turns your effort into real results. If you think about it, how much of your day is actually focused work versus just reacting to requests and notifications? In a world full of distractions, the fact that you can actually focus is a huge advantage. Try turning off notifications, setting aside focused time to work, and choose your most important task for the day. Because the people who move ahead aren't working more hours, they're just more focused in the hours that they do work. And skill number 4 is organising chaos. We all know life can get overwhelming and messy at times. But if you can take something messy and turn it into something simple, then you're the one that's able to stay in control and take positive actions. So how can you organise that chaos? Well, firstly, take a step back, write it all down, and turn it into a plan or a system. Because successful people don't rely on memory, they rely on systems. And systems are what let you scale without burning out. Skill number 5 is communication. And this one affects everything. Your income, your relationships, your opportunities. All of it depends on how well you can communicate. And the goal isn't to sound smart, it's just to be understood. So keep it simple, listen properly, and ask better questions. Because here's the thing. Those that communicate the clearest often have the most influence. And with that influence comes power and options. And skill number 6 is selling. People hear selling and they think it's pushy. But that's not what this is about. Selling is just the ability to communicate value and help someone make a decision. And whether you realise it or not, you're already selling every day. Your ideas, your work, even yourself. So if you can get better at this skill, everything changes. Now here's a simple way to think about it. Understand what people need. Show them how you can help and make it easy for them to make the next step. Because at the end of the day, your income is a reflection of your ability to sell. And skill number 7 is branding or reputation. Now this is how people see you and what you're known for over time. And here's the interesting thing, branding compounds. The more consistent you are, the more trust you build and the more opportunities will come your way. So, be visible, be valuable, and be consistent. And over time, your reputation will start working for you. And the thing is, success isn't random. It's a result of a few high-leverage skills applied consistently over time. Now, most people try to do too much and end up getting nowhere. But if you zoom out, it really comes down to this. Learn faster, act faster, focus deeper, communicate clearly, and show up consistently. Because that's how momentum is built, and that momentum is what creates freedom. Thanks for watching, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.